Good afternoon from the Nature Company. Today we're going on a little foray down the bank. We're going to be going down to our Monstera, and let me show you what we're going to be doing. And here we're going to forage through our Monstera patch just along the ground to find the stem of our Thai constellation. Yeah, what we're going to be doing is just taking a fork to loosen up the soil around the plant. What we're doing is just making the soil soft and easily movable so that as we lift out the plant, we're not going to be damaging any of the roots. A lot of the roots are along just below the surface of the soil, and so we don't want to damage those as we pull them out. So this beautiful plant we're going to be taking across and planting into a large planter. It's fairly mature already, so we're going to put it into quite a large pot. And this is the pot that we're going to be using. So just placing it in, we notice that the stem is too long to actually fit into the pot, so this gives us an excuse to do some cuttings. Okay, so looking at the roots, we can try and take some good sections using, of course, nicely sterilized equipment. We're going to make some nice fresh cuts with as large a pieces possible, with a root system on each piece. The largest root system, of course, we're going to be leaving on the section with the majority of the leaves, because we want this to take as little transplant shock as possible. Then using this nice friable mix, we're going to be throwing it into the pot approximately halfway, and then we're going to be adding some bone meal. The bone meal's to add in the extra potassium and phosphorus with all that good calcium to help a good strong root system grow. And we all know with the strong root system we get strong top growth, and to help this top growth as it grows, we're going to be adding in some good organic fertilizer. This we're just going to mix into the bottom of the pot and then pop our plant in. We'll take our nice media and fill in around the plant, and as we're filling in around the plant, we're just going to be lifting it up so that it's only the roots that are going to be covered with this media. It's not going to be the stem. The stems of these monsteras can rot if they stay moist for too long. And staking up the plant, because it's going to be top heavy here, we're just going to be staking it up at the same angle as it came out of the ground. This is going to display the leaves to their best at the moment. So just using a garden tie, we'll tie it off around the stake. There we go. Nice and firmly done. And that's displaying the leaves beautifully. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? So we'll just fill up in and around the base of the pot now, just to ensure the pot's full and looking beautiful. We notice we're not compacting. We don't compact the soil we still want the good air movement through it. These small pots we're going to be using for the cuttings that we've just taken. Again here, we fill them up halfway, throwing in a little bit of bone meal and of course a little bit of that organic fertilizer, mixing it in just to get it mixed in there well. Okay, we'll be placing our cuttings there on top of the pots so that again the stems are not covered by the media. We don't want the stems to rot, we just want the roots to be able to absorb all that good nutrition and stay moist. We also want the stems to see the light. This is what's going to force them to push out those lateral buds from each node, and we'll get some more beautiful leaves out of these amazing cuttings. So there we go, nicely on top and filled in around. Okay, there we go. Now they're ready to be placed in a nice highlight area. Here's a previous cutting we've taken that has produced two nice strong lateral buds off the nodes, and it will look like the mother plant in no time. Thank you for watching, and if you found any of the information that I've shared with you today helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our coming videos, and let's help your plants grow as you help our channel grow.